I hear an amen? Amen. Alright, so I want to tell y'all my story. Most of y'all don't know me, but you do. You know my story. You're going to know me. Alright, so as a kid, I really liked colors. I dreamed in color. I saw things in color. Loved by my father, not so much by my mother. Go do your chores, and son, watch your brothers. And dang, did I make them mad. It upset them, but it made my father glad. They started to hate me because I was loved by my dad. I'd advise them and say, maybe if you did your chores, bro, then it wouldn't be so bad. My dad loved me so much, he went to Target, got a jacket. He put it in the living room. He wrote my son on the packet. There was 12 of us, but everyone knew who it was for. When I went up and picked it up, I saw 11 brothers standing at the door. What did you get, little bro? What's inside the box? I'd be like, probably nothing, probably just a pair of socks. My love for colors was put out there to see in the form of a cape, pocket, collars, and sleeves. Coat of many colors for a kid with many dreams, but sometimes your dreams may not be as they seem. I saw my brothers talking and plotting. They never wanted to tell me to hear what they had to say. My dad told me to find out what it was, but they always seemed to push me away. My dreams got bigger day by day. I couldn't just dream. I had to just say, yo bro, watch out for your stacks of hay, because they might bow down to me one day. I knew God was faithful. I knew God was true. Because if God gives a dream, he makes it come through. So I felt like the man in front of my bros. But whatever they were plotting, nobody knows. My dad told me, Joseph, go take a walk. Bring back word from your brothers with my flock. I got there and all of them smiled at me weird. Then I thought, is it really safe to be here? And a smile, a wink, a wave, and a hit. I found myself chilling at the bottom of a pit. Okay, throwing me in the pit, haha, very funny. But selling me to traders for some penny lunch money? On the Uber drive to Egypt, I thought long and hard. I felt betrayal in my mind, but kept forgiveness in my heart. God gave a dream that my brothers couldn't change, even if they sold me for literal change. Potiphar bought me for quite a lot, just to clean and sweep and mop. I did my thing while reflecting God, and somehow that landed me a better job, authority over everything and anything he had. Potiphar said, you're like a son to me. Just wait till you meet my dad. Take care of everything except for my snacks. Don't worry, Big P, you know I got your back. Potiphar's wife, though, she wanted something more. Hey, I'm just working here and serving the Lord. She tried to persuade, saying, what is the cost? Why would I sin against God and my boss?
Yes.
Someone's clothes flew, and then Potiphar knew, and now I'm in prison, doing 20, just a few. The next part of my story, well, we'll keep it off the head. Just know that there was something about a cupbearer and bread. I mean, I know about dreams, so I wouldn't have misled. I told them one of y'all's gonna live, and the other's gonna be dead. From the pit to Potiphar to prison to power, God knew the year, I only knew the hour. Could you believe I was sold for some change, and then suddenly I changed, but God stayed the same. Famine had struck, my brothers, they came. They didn't know me, they didn't even know my name. Forgiveness was coursing through all of my veins. It took me a while, and I told them it was me. All of them fell and they wept at my feet. They said, sorry for sending me, but no, they were wrong. I thought they sent me here, but it was God all along. He sent me here ahead to keep food for you. Go get my father, bring everything and everyone too. I didn't only forgive, but I chose to reconcile, because that's what God did for me, and it made him smile. That's my whole story. Now let's look at you. If this story was yours, what would you do? Would you hate God for putting you through all that? Or trust in the Lord to multiply what you have? The fruit of the Spirit is not just success, it's patience, forgiveness right under your chest. It's the breath of new life. You're a brand new man. Even if your brothers still don't understand, I chose to forgive. I choose to love. Fruitfulness, forgiveness, and all the above. Love is a sweet song Pastor Mamo would sing. Love is a sound sermon that Pastor Randy could bring. Love is more than just a beautiful thing. Love is God, and we need him within. It's the end of my story, but the start of your song. Maybe you have 12 brothers and you don't get along. Here's a 6-word prayer that I love to say. Lord, please take my bitterness away. Amen.